Good morning, everyone. Welcome. As you can see, George's not here. I'm gonna play a single player game. I'm gonna play Fallout New Vegas. I'm excited to play this because Fallout New Vegas is actually, it's my favorite game ever. I kid you not. It's a great game. But I mean, I got Fallout New Vegas for Christmas, or the Christmas present from my brother when it first came out, and I got it on PS3, on PC with the Steam sale, and so I got it on PC, play it on PC. Whoop whoop. Bleep bleep. I like this part. It's crazy. Boom. Caesar's Legion. Burner! New Vegas there in the background. Today's a no comprende day for you.
War. War never changes. When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies,
For the record, that has to be
establishing
Fallout 3.
villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag.
Legion.
A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Hello.
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig?
I'm just gonna shoot you while I'm looking at you.
You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene.
Maria.
And where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
Intense music, intense. Got the tribal pack, mercenary pack, all this because it's the game of the year. Not game of the year. Yeah, game of the year. Comes with all the DLC. Drugs.
Easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now.
Yes, I have.
Why don't you just relax a second?
Yeah, you get a bunch of stuff for the game of the year edition.
How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
I'm Jalalaquai.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name.
My name is Jalalaquai. You got a problem with it?
Welcome to Good Springs. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin.
Rummage around in my head.
Some lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place.
Give me that pit, boy.
How'd I do?
My face. I'm a white Jalalaquai. I think I'm just gonna stay with the regular. Looks fine to me. Hairstyle, always gotta go with the Warhawk. Facial hair. Where are you at? Survivalist. There we are. No, I don't want the hair color. You know what? I'm gonna make him a ginger. I wonder if there's any ginger Jalalaquais in the world.
Right anyway.
But there is.
Doesn't matter. Okay. No sense.
But I wonder if it's any ginger Jalalaquais with
Let's see if we can get you
a
on your feet.
spiked mohawk and a giant beard.
Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room, over by that vigor tester machine there.
Yep, let's do it.
Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
Alright. We're gonna walk over here.
You're looking good
Hurry up
so
and have your rant so I could use
Go ahead
this.
and give the vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you get back all your faculties.
Yeah. I don't know. Do I go for like the all round? Because you definitely want some strength. But I also want things like, see, like this, really good stuff. I'm gonna bring that to Big Eyed Tiger. Hardy. Boost that a little bit. I think charisma, stuff like that can stay how it is. Fairly average. I do want some luck though. So what I am going to do, luck is always good. I think I'm gonna replace that. There we go.
Yeah, that's a pretty standard score there, but after what you've been through, that's great news. Well, we
Come
know
on,
the virus,
hurry over, Doc.
but that don't mean the bullet didn't leave you nuttered in a bighorn and dropped it. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions?
I am sitting on your couch.
Your dogs are so barking.
My dogs are very much so barking.
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog.
What do I think? I think cats.
House.
House. Shelter.
Night.
Silencer.
Bandit.
Bandit. Switchies.
Light.
Beam.
Mother.
Caretaker.
Okay. First one. Conflict.
Conflict isn't my nature. I disagree.
I ain't.
Not gonna rely on others. I've got no opinion on that.
I'm always.
Sure.
I'm
Slow to embrace
new ideas.
new ideas. I disagree. I like new
I charge
ideas.
in to deal with my problems head on.
Oh, that's a strongly agree.
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
Chemical reaction. I love this look. Too embarrassed to say what it looks like. Space age technology. Last one. It's a bearded man.
Well, that's all
That
she
is.
wrote.
Yes.
I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right.
Alright. We're gonna go guns, lockpick, speech, which is what I always go for.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Well, we tend to be shot in the head a lot. It's fairly, my grandfather was shot in the head, so was my mother. So, what should I use? I don't know. They're all pretty good, but they all have their downsides. That's what I like about this Fallout, like things like this. You shoot faster, but critical hits, but your durability goes down faster. Like, get less when you're inside, but more when you're outside. I've done early bird on probably my favorite was probably early bird because you get +2 and it's only -1 when you. But I don't know. Good natured, but that's also all your weapons go down. That's the thing. Let's see. Oh. I don't want an experience. I'm gonna go early bird. I liked early bird when I played it.
Alright, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
Alrighty then. Time to steal all your stuff. Alright, so I'm going back to the door. Trust me, you didn't miss anything. I'll show you what I've been doing. I just thought it was funny that you could steal things from him. He just doesn't care. I'm over encumbered, so I can't run.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to be now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through.
Yes,
I know
it's
what
quite
it's
useful.
like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style anyway.
Thanks for packing me up. Patching me up.
Talk to Sonny
Whoops.
Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
Sorry. Yeah, I'm not playing hardcore. But basically, we're gonna walk encumbered the whole way. Over encumbered. But yeah, you still. I've always thought, like, it's like he lays down in bed at night. It's like, well, you know, I think I would like to read some Harry Potter, maybe some Lord of the Rings. And he just goes out, like, he's looking at his side table. I might want to read some Harry Potter. I'd like to read some Harry Potter and smoke some cigarettes. He just comes and he's just like, where are my books? Because you're stealing pre-war books. I'm just thinking, like, I got, like, Lord of the Rings in my pocket. Sierra Madre, yes. It's all telling me about all the things. Come in. That's the only thing is you steal his things. We're over encumbered. So you have to walk all the way over here. can see things like a big cross over there. There's a bunch of stuff that likes to kill you over there. But yeah, here's chat. Whoa, I went third person. There we go. Whoopsie
You
daisies.
must be the one Doc Mitchell was
I
pestering.
did.
Way
I
I heard
was.
it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me.
Yep.
If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for.
Yeah, I know. What make? Do you know about the
The
people?
leader was a New Vegas type. Typical city boy. He had a bunch of Great Khans with him, probably hired guns. The Great Khans normally stay in their own territory way up northwest, on account of them being enemies with the NCR.
Tell me about weapon
Weapon
mods.
mods are things like silencers, scopes, bigger magazines. Special ammo includes things like armor-piercing bullets, which don't hurt the target as much, but let you punch through armor easier. There's also hollow point bullets, which have the opposite effect. You can kill unarmored targets easier, but they don't do
Boop.
shit against armor. It's all about quantity over quality. Trouble is, you'll be cleaning and fixing your gun a lot more than usual when you use those kind of bullets.
Yes. Then here's what you
And
get what he has for sale. And you go through your items and sell all your crap. You don't need. Which I need all of those because those are all good. But think, dirty pre-war casual wear. I don't need that. All the armor. The thing is, all the armor's worth a lot, but it's heavy as well. Don't need the raiding armor, but I'm gonna keep the leather armor and the metal armor and the armored jumpsuit. Yeah. Sell all the alcohol and stuff, because all it does is get you addicted, which is no fun. Just makes it where you can't see and don't move well. You know, sell all this stuff. Except for bobby pins. You always keep the bobby pins. See what I mean? Like all the burned books. All these pre-war books. Yeah, 6. And I'll keep the Vault 13 canteen as well. I'll keep all that, and let's look through his stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and accept that. And Gunrunners also gets you these Gunrunners arsenals, which if you have the caps are very good because they come fully, they're not damaged at all, they're fully repaired. I'm actually gonna buy the police baton and the shovel because they're quite useful. I'm gonna look through some his things. It doesn't really have much. So,
thanks.
I think that'll be fine and conclude what we're gonna do. Yes, he's been to New Vegas. I can tell you, Mr. House, he's weird. This is what he's saying. Great Khans are evil.
Take it easy.
But basically, so I think that'll conclude our first part of this. So first part, starting out. Next time we're gonna go in the Prospector Saloon and meet Sonny Smiles. Goodbye.